Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Florida Gators, against the 18th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Canes will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play, running right. Bites off a defender. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and they got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Here he goes. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Canes pick up enough for a first down here. To bootleg here. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes are in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense has got it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. They can't stop him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Handoff running right. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw. It's back. A screen to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
They're 2 for 2 now on drive-killing fumbles. What a way to start. When the coach was preaching consistency, I'm not sure that this is what he had in mind.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. It's a nice game. It'll move the football up to the 27. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 29 sets the kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter.
Florida 7, Miami 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. That's caught. It's Daniels. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The Hurricanes offense is on the move now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And the wideout goes in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
First and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Joseph. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Speck. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. He finds some space. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the receiver's got it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a third down play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Looking downfield, it's back. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Miami.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the back now goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Bringing pressure. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Carr. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Getting some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. He will score.
Chris, I love this. People, they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom. We've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down. And now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, They haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Finds the receiver wide open.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught. Completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good. Position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Big throw caught on the left side.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. For a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Here he goes. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes the grab, it's Sturdivant. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes down.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Breaks into the clear. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And it's a kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.